Alright, what's up, yo? We back at it again with another Tokyo Revengers reaction. And yeah, how are you guys doing? Hope you guys are doing well. Currently, we're in Brisbane lockdown for COVID, so that's nice. But not really disturbing my day too much. Anyways, let's get to the episode. So yeah, basically last week and the previous weeks, what basically happened in the episode was that Takemichi was basically taken to Valhalla's base, basically to as a source and as a witness to basically confirm the other guy moving towards the base to see if it was like out of good faith or whatever. And then we went to a whole flashback of Takemichi. Wait, not Takemichi. Then we went to a whole flashback of how the Tokyo Manji gang actually started. So Toman, how that actually started and everything. And basically now we're looking at it. Last week's episode was, oh my god, that was like freaking horrible. Anyways, and if there's any noise at the background, then excuse me. Nothing I can really do about it. But yeah, so last week's episode was freaking crazy because basically we learned that the core members of the gang, right? They've always been tight and close together. However, since it was what's his name again? Since it was oh yeah, since it was Mikey's birthday, right? They basically wanted to get him a bike, and in my opinion, it was sweet at heart. But then the way they were gonna get it was they were basically gonna steal it. So they went to this bike store, and Lord's been known to them that the bike store was owned by Mikey's older brother. And I was like, in the episode, I'm just like, he has the same eyes as someone. It seems familiar, but it was Mikey's brother. So they found out that Mikey's brother was the bike store owner, but it was too late because then the other member went to go whack him in the head. I don't know if he died yet. They didn't really explain that in the episode because the episode ended so briefly. But I was like such a shock and horror value because it's so graphic and gruesome, and it was from kids, And not to say that obviously these guys are innocent or anything like that, but like these guys are essentially kids, And what they were doing at the time wasn't justified, but it's just very sad to see them, doing that type of thing, And then the other guy was very distraught because he was just like, shit, I just killed Mikey's brother, and he had pedestalized Mikey on such a top level, And Mikey a cool guy, He didn't really give a f about anything. So the length they went to go satisfy him for his birthday was actually like quite, honorable. But it went in the wrong direction when they realized that there was actually someone in the bike store, and it was Mikey's older brother. And then that other guy in the episode was basically like, I'm gonna kill Mikey, which is a weird logic, but maybe that's like his coping mechanism. That's what I'm thinking, because his coping mechanism was that Mikey was the one that made me do this indirectly, so he's directly related to the problem, which is a flawed sense of thinking, but either way works, So yeah, make sure you leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm trying to build up my YouTube fan base and everything. Be my first subscriber. Like, it doesn't hurt anything. If you know me and you're watching, be my first subscriber. And yeah, trying to make it through the trenches. But regardless of how much subscribers I have, I'm gonna keep doing this because this is something I like to do. And yeah, but don't be watching without liking or subscribing, man. Don't do me like that. But yeah, these videos are quite time consuming in terms of the editing process, but it's all worth it because I actually just want to express my opinion about anime. Anyways, let's get into this. Basically the flashback of the episode, what I explained earlier. These guys are crazy, I'm telling you. How do you just look at a bike and be like... That makes me wonder, is Mikey going to whatchamacallit? How does Mikey get his bike in the future? Or the bike that... And I wonder if that See, he looks hella like Mikey. Wait up. You see these eyes? Like the lifelessness in these eyes? That's basically Mikey 2.0. That's why when I was watching the episode, I'm just like, wait, this is someone that we know but we don't know. I don't want to watch this. It was like so gruesome as well. Hella sad as well. This guy's crazy, honestly. Like, fully mentally. Belonged to Mikey's older brother. Oh, please tell me, if Mikey's brother died, then I'm gonna be so upset. And then this guy was just like, alright, when you'll kill Mikey. And he starts crying. Oh my god, this is so sad. Hella sad. No wonder why he's like, no wonder why he's such a tough rock right now. Because now when I'm looking at him, I'm just like, he always feel the need to be like, you know, hard and just punching anything. Like when he saw Takamichi, he's just like, alright, I'm gonna beat you up. I'm gonna beat your ass up, you know? So then now, realizing it, he was actually pretty soft prior to all of this happening. So I wonder whether... Who stays with Mikey after a while? But if you guys went your separate ways, then why was there some type of why was he still with Mikey after all that time? Oh, so that guy's still in prison. How the hell are you gonna do that? That's gonna be tough for you. I don't like the way this guy talks. Look at this stupid ass hair. Hella sick. And the headless angel design. Oh, that's sick. 1 week from now. Yeah, this shit's crazy. Alright, let's skip this intro. Oh my god. But that's gonna be hella like difficult, not gonna lie. So why would Mikey say, oh, bring Baji back? Something's gonna happen. Kill you. That was one. Mikey said that to me, I'm just like, I take back what I said. Again, you can keep the guy. You can keep him. Oh, new characters? Holy moly. Is that the same guy that he was beating up? Or like he was stepping on? Oh my gosh. That's freaking crazy. These guys are mentally insane. I wouldn't be like, man, this guy's awesome after I almost lost my life to the dude. Like, what the fuck? Like bro, peace out. I'm gonna murder you, and I'm gonna murder you 3 times over. Like, you don't mess with me like that. First. Look at you.
で俺が。お前は3番隊隊長の任命
ceremony. And why is that good?
バジさんが殴んなかったらもっとひでえ目に遭ってたよ。
Oh, that's big facts. So
バジさんが俺をボコったのはバルハラに入るため。でもバルハラに入ったのは
it was to crush Mikey.
ためじゃねえよ。
Mikey, I would say.
バジさんの考えは他にある。妃だ。
Kisaki. Ooh.
バジさんは
Oh, okay, that makes hella sense because I'm just like, okay, there's like somewhat of a disconnect because if that whole thing happened, then why would he hate Mikey all of a sudden, you know? So then if he's waiting for that guy's release, I don't know, it's just not adding up. Maybe I'm wrong and maybe I'm being too speculative, but it sounds like he has bigger plans, you know, and the plan isn't just to go ahead and join the other team for no reason, because if that was the case and if he hated Mikey so much, then he would have just done that from the jump, but he didn't. So if he's trying to expose Kisaki, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. But how does he know that? Oh, is that for Mikey's older brother? Bro, that's hella sad. Hella sad.
かっけえ人だったな、新一郎君。俺らも分かってんだ。
And Mikey's like kind of.
今更しょうがねえって分かってる。心がついてこねえ。
So Mikey's like kind of cool with the whole wait, not cool with it, but Mikey's like more accepting of it because it seems like, I don't know, maybe he's just, you know, going through the whole stages of grief, but I don't know, man. Does he hate the guy? So his brother did die. That's hella sad. It's supposed to be my birthday present. That's hella sad. Ended up getting the bike. It's been 2 years. Far.
バジのことは許した。でも知らなかったとしても今さら兄貴を殺したカズトラだけは一生許せねえ。
Oh, okay. That sounds more human of Mikey. That sounds way more human because for him to just be like, oh yeah, I forgive the other guy for killing my brother. Like, are you stupid or dumb? You know? Like, how are you gonna forgive the guy for... Yeah. So that makes a lot more sense. And by Mikey saying this, it humanizes him a little, way more. So then now there's like a conflict between the guy who killed his brother. Yeah. That makes a whole heap of sense.
バジがカズトラ側に行くのもな。タケミッチ。
So that's why I said I'll kill you.
バジを連れてこいと頼んだはずだぞ。なんでバジんとこの副隊長がいて、バジがいねえんだ。タケミッチ。マジ。バジさんはバルハラに入って妃を探ろうとしてる。それってバルハラと妃はつながってるってことですか？
Kisaki probably made Valhalla because if it's a headless angel.
部から妃を調べて協力してくれ、タケミッチ。
Yeah, he's gonna need hella help. Have to do something.
あの人すぐ一人で暴走しちゃうから。妃のことを探ってるって。え？でもわかるんだ。
I can tell.
あの人の考えてることはさ。ずっとそばで見てたからな。
See, but that's true love right there. The fact that you can get your ass beat by one of your friends and be like, yeah, I still F with him. Bro, if my friend beat my ass, it's over, man. I'm gonna beat your ass too. And then we can make up.
ことはシンプルだ。バジさんの力になりて。3番隊隊長任命式。あんなやべえ状況で お前は妃をぶん殴った。お前は
Back in time. Tell them. Be like, hey yo, I'm a time traveler. Come on, man. But he ain't gonna tell nobody.
俺のしたいこと。あの時誓ったことは。
That's not what I
そ
saw
んな
back
ことじゃ
then.
ない。
He's trying to be that. Yeah, come on, man. Grow some balls,
マイキー
Mikey.
君、
Wait, Takemichi.
俺は。いつかマイキー君にそれを認めさせてみせる。それが俺のしたいことです。
Oh, big balls. Big balls. Come on, man. Big balls. I'm probably gonna get demonetized for saying big balls. I'm not even making money from YouTube. Come on.
だな。
I wish you could just tell Mikey or something. Like, okay, I can travel in time.
飛んでんなお前。空気読めねえとか通り越しても。ですよね。俺もなんであんなことは今。どうだ。お前が東卍のトップになる協力してやるから。もう協力します。よろしく頼むぜ。ちなみに俺、お前とタメだからタメ口でいいよ。タメ？もっと早く言えよ。先輩かと思って。ああ、でも東卍では先輩か。さっきのつながりをちゃんと調べて。当ては？
Ooh, what are the leads? Right now, maybe Kisaki was is the leader of Valhalla. Is that Mikey is like the Tokyo Manji gang is like the pinnacle of what he needs to do to achieve his goals to whatever he wants in the future, and he envies Mikey for whatever reason. So he creates Valhalla, being the headless angel. So he's coordinating it's basically he has a chessboard and he's putting all the pieces together. That's why it ends like that in the future.
Oi!
こいつは元メビウスの総長。幼い。
誰だ？お前ら。
It's so crazy to see this guy in the future. Then hold back.
ああ、なんだてめえ。最初の印象は地味なガキ。
いや、求めないです。自分でもらう。俺は自分を知って。月は一人じゃ輝けない。
The moon can't shine in its own. Oh, did you see that animation with his eye? Oh my gosh. And there's no one who could stand up to me.
いつの間にか周りに誰もいなくなった。妃が俺に近寄ってきたのは。
あの妃が地味なガキ？
That's
不思
crazy.
議なことに。喧嘩だけが取り柄のバカから新宿を仕切る総長にのし上がったんだ。
That's crazy. So he's like the mastermind behind everything.
幼い君が
And that's most likely why Mikey wants him to be a part of the gang, because it's either he's with them and causing havoc to them, or he's with he's with them causing havoc to other people, or he's not with them and causing havoc to the group. So that makes sense for Mikey's part. But damn, Kisaki's that dangerous?
ああ、
Sheesh.
喧嘩の腕だけで人はまとめらんね
えってこと。
妃にとって俺はただの踏み台だった。それが分かった。
Oh.
全部俺のせいにしてな。
妃の仕業。
That's freaking crazy.
俺が刺された後、俺のやり方が無罪にできるって餌でマイキーに取り入った。
なんで妃はそんな
構想での妃の目的は
Was to kill
構想に
Draken.
乗じてドラケンを
Holy mo,
殺
so he
し
can get closer to
相手
Mikey
東
and
卍の
then fill up that
ナンバー2
seat.
の座に座ることだったからだ。
Hey man, I'm reading this book called The 48 Laws of Power, and one of the rules is never something about trusting your enemies more than your friends. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Don't worry about it. Just rambling on there. But there's a rule that's relevant to this, but I just don't know what it is.
だがあいつは次の刀を手に入れてる。妃囚人。
Ooh.
ハンマって今バルハラってて、なんで妃をやっちまわないんすか。幼い君、妃にいいように使われただけじゃないっすか。
だったりちょっと悪知恵働くグレーのやつなら俺もやっちまうよ。でも妃は
How
もっ
do
と
I put this?
なんていうさずに人を殺そうとするようなやつだぞ。手出したら
It started to all make sense now.
とにかく
My theory was freaking correct. Kisaki's behind the scenes. He's manipulating everything. That's why the whole future is effed up because of Kisaki. And that's why he's so mysterious and hidden. He's always been like this, but then now he's risen to the top and it's just even worse. So now that makes sense, you know? So if he tried to kill Kisaki, maybe Kisaki knows people or whatever the case may be, and he probably would have gotten his gotten killed if he tried to go after Kisaki. Which is why it's so, and which is why he turns out like that in the future. I just make sure you like the goddamn video, bro, because I'm giving all this shit. This is free. Come on, man.
俺はもう妃とは関わりたくねえんだ。
And that fear. And the rule I was talking about is something about never outshine, 48 laws of power. Never outshine your master, because that's basically what Kisaki is doing. Kisaki is never the one who is in the position of outshining his master or whatever the case may be. What he's doing is being cunning, he's being kind, he's being and displaying all of these traits that are, you know, likable and supporting whoever he sees fit, you know, whatever the case may be. He's not the leader, he's not the main guy, he's the guy behind the shadow supporting the leader. So basically what Kisaki is doing is he's not supporting his he's basically not taking control, right? And that's when you're in the most dangerous position, because then you control everything by not being the one to take all the shine and all the bright. You give that to everyone else when everything going well, and when it's not going well, then things, you know, you can manipulate the environment, or your environment, I would say.
これで一つ分かった。
Now one thing is clear.
バルハラのトップのチームついた異名が首のない
I said this, bro. Give me money.
誰も知らないトップ
I guessed this with my mind.
妃哲太だ。原のトップなら妃はなんで東卍に
Yeah, then why would he be in
なんでバルハ
Toma?
ラと決闘を
So that's weird.
妃はわかんねえことが多すぎる。
Me too, man.
滝道
I'm just as confused as you.
こうなったら
Ooh, so he went back in the past or the present.
いつも無理言って構いませんよ。もう慣れましたし。不明の暴走族バルハラがいたのを覚えてますよね。
違う。
No, it's not. Ooh.
バルハラのトップは
What? What? Yo, what? What is this? What is this? How's Mikey the top of Valhalla? Wait. I need to watch. Well, what? Why? What? Yo.
そんなのありえないじゃないですか。マイキー君は東卍のトップですよ。
What the hell?
お前も
You don't remember, don't you?
何のことだ。俺もその
血のハロウィン。東卍はバルハラに乗っ取られ、バルハラを母体とした新生東京卍会ができた。
Halloween.
それってもしかして東卍対バルハラの決戦の日？
そう。あの日東卍は
無敵のマイキーがいるのに負けるわけ？
いや、マイキーのせいで東卍は負けたんだ。
What? Mikey created a gang for his own self. What? I'm confused.
あの日、なんで俺は気づいてやれなかった。
Oh, I'm actually so confused.
マイキーのでっけえ十字架を。やめろ、マイキー
God.
あの日、マイキーはカズトラを。
Gosh. This series just can't get any better. What the? Okay. Yo, sorry for the noise background, but this series cannot get any better. Okay. So let's go into it. See, and this is why I'm loving the series. So let's get into it. So basically, Mikey is the head of Valhalla, right? But Kisaki was the one that created the group. So because Kisaki created the group, but the current Valhalla is the Tokyo Manji gang because Torman lost to Valhalla because of Mikey, right? And the reason why they lost because Mikey killed the guy that killed his brother, right? Yeah, because Mikey. Yeah, the reason why they lost is because the guy that killed his brother was Mikey. Wait, no. The reason why they lost because the guy that killed Mikey's brother, Mikey ended up killing him, which is so weird and confusing because, okay, I understand why Mikey would kill him, but then for Mikey to go ahead and join the top of the thing, and something Draken said about him having to bear that cross. What I'm assuming is that Mikey knew the graveness and the extent to which he's effective at leadership or at doing something, and he didn't want to create more things without him being in control, you know. So if he's not in control, maybe then that's how things lead to crap. So he probably thought at the time, this is what I'm speculating, Mikey probably thought at the time that, okay, then what I need to do in order to, you know, be in control of my own life and whatever happens, right, and be the head leader is to have someone by my side like Kisaki, Teta, and also to to be the top of the, you know, that gang in itself, so then I can lead everyone towards what I envision. And maybe what I'm thinking is that after Mikey killed him, then that's when Mikey started changing. That's when Mikey was like, you know, his own morality and his own moral compass started to be like, who am I, what am I, you know. And that's when he started to go a little bit like off the inside. But for Mikey to kill that guy, that's freaking crazy, man. And here I'm thinking, sitting, wait, Draken killed someone, and I'm just like, yo, Mikey been about that life. And I could tell Mikey been about that life because someone who's so calm, silent, and stoic, and doesn't really have a reaction to anything, those are the people that you need to worry about, right? Because those people are dangerous, and that's someone who's Mikey. He's not over emotional, he's not under emotional, he's always just static. So then if something really fucks with him, he ain't gonna be like all like crying or being superly emotional. He's gonna be like, this is how I'm feeling, and this is what's gonna happen. Like when he told Mikey that I'll kill you if you don't bring him back. It's a bit like, you know, how would I describe it? It was so calm and stale. It's just like, I'll kill you. you know, with a menacing eye stare. But it wasn't like too emotional or whatever the case may be. So that emotional stability that he has is crazy, because he's just so dangerous by not displaying any type of care or regard for a lot of things that affect him, right? I just wanted a huge rant there. Anyways, leave a like, comment, and subscribe, right? Get me to my first 5 subscribers, man. I'm telling you, whoever's watching the video right now, if it's 2 or 3 people, 3 people. Alright, so yeah, see you guys next week. Oh my gosh, that was such a crazy episode.